Don't stop dancing. Don't stop dancing.
Child stars are known to have a downward spiral once they grow out of their pre-tween cuteness. And whether their celebrity grows with them or fades over time, it seems that in many cases substance abuse and mental illness are very much inevitable. Lindsay Lohan's career accelerated at the age of 12 after she starred in The Parent Trap. And although it was on a consistent up, it wasn't without her personal life and subsequent addiction being dragged through the tabloids. Nickelodeon alumni Amanda Bynes was seen as one of the more well-adjusted child stars. However, after a 2012 DUI, all media coverage would focus solely on her mental health. Eventually, she'd be placed in a 9-year-long conservatorship, coming to an end in 2022. Mary-Kate Olsen and her sister Ashley began working when they were 6 months old. Before they were teenagers, they were self-made millionaires, starring in over a dozen straight-to-DVD movies, selling dolls, games, books, and other merchandise. Regardless of this success, Mary-Kate would develop an eating disorder in her teens. Now in their 30s, the two sisters famously have reclaimed their privacy. In 2014, BoJack Horseman introduced us to Sarah Lynn. A 30-year-old former child star turned pop star turned addict, all in the public eye. Her career began on the sitcom Horseman Around when she was 3. After the show ended, she was successfully rebranded into a sexualized pop star.
Are you at all worried that audiences will grow bored and abandon you for the next sexy thing?
Are you kidding? I'm Sarah freaking Lynn. I'm gonna be sexy forever!
But even at her most successful, she was still unhappy. Everybody sought something from her.
I feel like all my friends only like me because I'm Sarah Lynn, you know? I know I'm smiling right now, but the light inside me is dying.
What?
When she was younger, her goals and aspirations were removed from the entertainment industry.
BoJack, where did you go to college? I want to be an architect.
Sweetheart, Mommy didn't do what Mommy did to that Star Search producer so that you could be an architect.
But as fame took over her life, she got dragged further and further away from that version of herself.
Of course, the first time BoJack dates a woman his own age, she's basically just a stunted 20-year-old.
Well, BoJack's stunted too. He got famous in his 20s, so he's gonna be in his 20s forever. After you get famous, you stop growing because you don't have to.
Kelsey speaks about fame stunting growth. In doing so, we indirectly get an insight into Sarah Lynn. With her fame coming at such a young age, she never had a chance to develop her own sense of self. So in many ways, even as a 30-year-old, she is still that child. When Sarah Lynn is 9 months sober, BoJack hits her up to party. Of course she says yes, and the two end up going on a month-long bender. By the end of it, they're in a hotel room watching the Oscars. Sarah Lynn forgot she was nominated, and to her own surprise, she's won. She's excited, but that excitement quickly dissipates when she realizes
I don't like anything about me.
When she was younger, BoJack gave her a piece of advice.
Hey, you see those people? Without them, you're nothing. Your family will never understand you. Your lovers will leave you or try to change you. But your fans, you be good to them, and they'll be good to you. The most important thing is you gotta give the people what they want. No matter what happens, no matter how much it hurts, you don't stop dancing, and you don't stop smiling, and you give those people what they want.
Presumably it's something she carried with her.
A needle drops, the music starts. A song you taught me when I was small. Don't stop dancing.
In The View from Halfway Down, Sarah Lynn says,
I gave my whole life.
and quite literally she did. Her childhood, her adolescence, and even her adult years were all sacrificed for entertainment. But was Sarah Lynn's fate written early on? In her introductory episode, Prickly Muffin, she tells BoJack,
I'm at a place right now where I never need to grow as a person or rise to an occasion because I can constantly just surround myself with sycophants and enablers until I die tragically young. It's pretty much too late for me. them's the breaks.
Although fictional, Sarah Lynn's story carries real weight. Child stars are churned in and out of Hollywood and sacrifices are made in the name of entertainment, but at what cost? The pressure consumes the individual, and as a result, they end up filling the internal void with unhealthy external coping mechanisms. In some cases, the cost is life itself.
Suck a dick, dumb shits.